All right. Hello, hello. I guess there is nobody here yet, but I will start the stream anyway. Okay, so we're gonna try to make some music here. So I'll be I'll be showing a little bit how I do things, and hopefully, guys, you're gonna learn something from it. And if not, at least please enjoy. So this is something I was working on lately. It's a music for a game. It's an RPG Maker game, but I will keep the secret until until guys you listen to it somewhere. So, um, so far we have three instruments. We have the piano and and strings, full strings. It means it's an orchestral term for violin, like a lot of violin playing at the same time. And we have some female vocals. Let's rename this to female vocals. Yeah, so for the moment, so just to show you how things are made. So this is the piano. I don't know if it's gonna be loud, but I will make sure it will not explode your ears. So yeah, this is the main melody, and um, so so I don't know if you guys have any idea about how FL Studio works. S- Um, there's two ways to compose. There is I'm gonna call it the programming way, which means you don't actually play the notes of the music, but um, you just program them. Like just come here, like for example, you want this note, and you put it here, and you want an and this is how you do it. Like you program it, like you put a note here, and you play it. this is the programming way, uh, which is which is the way I'm using actually. But there is another way. Um, Actually, I have no idea how I do it, but basically, what's happening is when you play, not sure if that may work. Onto edition, editor, playlist, or the clip. I should record today. Dot ask. I think, yeah, this is how we do it. So this is this the recording way. So basically, what you do, it's like um you play and when you play the songs with your keyboard, um the notes I mean, when you play the notes on your keyboard, you have them like so here, like these notes here. Are we gonna stop recording? So yeah, this is the other way. But since I'm used to do the programming way, the first way, because it helps me to have a little bit more control, maybe. But it's not doesn't make a lot of difference. The recording way can be useful for like some kind of instruments um, that um, that are based on velocity. For example, a violin or a wind instrument like a flute or piccolo, something like that. So, for example, let me add a new instrument here. Um, by the way, I have some shitty. Yeah, I'm using this VST. It's a free one, Ethereal Orchestral, for the strings and for mostly all the orchestral sounds. So, by the way, guys, if you have any questions, let me know. Sorry, I was silent for a bit. So, this is Edirol Orchestral. It has a lot of cool sounds. So they have like the violin and all this stuff. This is we have the piccolo, the flute, the clarinet, the oboe, English horn, bassoon, sax. So basically all the most common um, wind woodwind instruments. And there is the brasses like trumpets, trombone, tuba, French horns. Yeah, so and there is like the combos like you can have there's like the solo brasses and also the sections. Like if you want a brass sections like trumpet, for example, let's try this one. Um, So yeah, I have a little delay. Oh, that's why. Um, okay, we have less delay now. Okay. Yeah, and we can change like this and go here. We have a lot of section. There is other way to use this, but I'm using only one instrument. There's actually a way that you can do is to instead of um, making a new tab here every time, you can like for example um, make all the instruments that you want to use here on the Vista plugin and put it in one MIDI thing. I don't want to do that because it's messy and especially sometimes to uh you want like to try to like have every instrument um like separately like you want like for example you want the flutes or whatever, but you want to give them special effect, but you don't want to put the effect for all the instruments. So it's better to do it this way. Like maybe you will have a lot of things going on here. For now, we don't have much, but depend actually on the song and what you want to do. This can go like all over the screen, like that, like it can be as much as what's here on the right side. Okay, so now um, we're gonna remove this, right? I'm gonna I'm gonna give this icons. Yeah, just so we can have that fancy looking. No, actually, it's not fancy. It's really important to have these things like that because when when you get really to a moment that you are lost. You don't know where is the piano, where is the let's give it this one. Actually, we have an org. We don't. We should have it. Ah, whatever. Let's use this. So when you give them icons like this, um, it's easy to localize the instrument that you have. So so far, I did the piano and full strings, the violin, and the female vocals. So for the moment, it sounds like this. I'm gonna start from the first part actually, because we have. I'm still not proud of this. It was just like the first try, because you do the first try and then you start again. You get more ideas and stuff. Yeah, composing is not a piece of cake actually, but it's fun. Okay, so we're gonna listen to the whole thing and I will let you know what it needs to be added and what are we gonna keep and what are we gonna remove maybe. So let's play it. All right. So, yeah, there is a lot of work to do. May seem like good enough, but there is a lot. The first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna mute the strings and the vocals, and we're gonna do some work on the pianos. So here so far, it's good. So the problem that we have here, there is a repetition note. It's not a bad thing, actually, but it's bad when it's too much. Hey, welcome, Volpe. Thanks for coming in. Um, yeah, so what I was saying is it has some repetition. There is a note, excuse me, there is a note that it's quite, we can hear it. It's bum, it's this note. Like we can change it and it will sound really better. But let's see where we have to change it and where we have to keep it. Yeah, so we can like change all this and give it more depth because as you can see here, sometimes you don't really need to be a musician or whatever to understand music. Just just use your eyes. Here, look, there is a lot of things going on here, which is nice. And there is things going on here, which is also nice. But when the same thing happening here is happening on the bottom, in this case, that sucks. And you have to get rid of this. And again, it's fine to have it. It's not a bad thing. I mean, it's not, there is no rule here. It's just me uh, being picky about my music. Sometimes, not all the time. But I'm just trying to give good advices here and not just like then yeah, this is how you make music. Yeah, you just put notes and that's it. Well, basically it's this, but it's not only this. So we're gonna. So listen, this part sounds fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Like this. Dun, dun, dun. It doesn't make sense to me. But if we do it like this, but this is like going up. Dun, but we don't want this. This is should be sad, but you know, sad and powerful at the same time. It's like someone is sad, but inside he can like freaking uh, he can't do anything. So this is the feeling that we're trying to give from this song. And so we're getting there yet. We're not there yet, but we are getting there. We can keep this here. It's not the same note. It's like the harmony of this one. Okay, so here we're gonna use this here for here and say So now it sounds way better. Like we still have um, a part here, and um, as I said, we still have a part here, but it will work fine. Um, we're gonna like just to make comparison and see. So we have now here. See? And again, this doesn't sound wrong or anything. Just that here we can have more variance of the sounds and notes and give it more melody, not just dun dun dun. Like here it's yeah, it's a good thing. Uh, but this is not what we want here. This is not what we are looking for. Let's try again. Oh, sorry, it's not what I wanted to do. Actually, I wanted to make these notes more longer. So now, let's listen. Ah, here we need something different. Dun. So here we have a little problem. It's not a problem, it's just I have to find out the harmony of this. So it's B5. It's B. So it's B. Normally it's this. So we are stuck here. No, we're not stuck. It's just that I'm trying to find the right notes to put because this can be good, but here you go. This note should not be there. So we have oh, sorry, we didn't need to add this again. And we copy all this. And we'll put it here. We still need to remove this, but it's okay, we can keep. So now we have something like that. So now it's more likely. Let's see with the violin what we have. Maybe we're gonna need to change the violin. Yeah, we will definitely need to change the violin. But first, before we do that, we need to add some what we call the ghost notes. The ghost notes are the some notes that they are ghosts. They are like ghosts. They are here, but not fully here. Like for example, if we put like this, like for example, we have this is gonna be a ghost. I'm gonna make it a ghost. Can you hear that little thing? That little sound? Like it's like brum bum. But there is the second note. It's not there. It's there, but we can't really hear it if we don't pay attention. But the brain, because we humans have superpowers, so we can hear this kind of things even we don't pay attention to them. Yo, Nandi, it's been some time, man. You're late. You missed the whole thing. I'm just kidding. You didn't miss anything, actually. How are you doing, buddy? So we're gonna add. The ghosts, guys. Beware the ghosts. They are everywhere. Gotcha, buddy. You know this song? I don't know. Are you sure you know this song? Yeah, but in few minutes you will not know what song is this. But yeah, you know this song. Pretty sure you do. What a fanboy. I'm just kidding, man. Oh. Well, I hope it's sounding good, man. I hope. Crossing fingers, doing my best here. Also trying to show some people how to make music, so people can make their own music with their own feelings. This is me making music with my own feelings. I'm just kidding. I have no feelings. I'm an alien. Actually, alien do have feelings. I don't know. Did you ever? Did you guys ever meet aliens? I heard that there was a lot of UFOs flying near Canada and USA. It's weird because we never see them here in Morocco. They don't give a shit about this country. They're like, yeah, let's go to Canada, let's party and stuff. This is what you think, Nandi. But keep looking, you never know. Okay, let's hear these ghost notes. Remember Squall, the ghost notes that I was talking about, that I told you about? They are not ghosty enough. We still can feel them. The ghosts. The creepy ghosts. Well, they are too small and stuff. You can see them there. Yeah. Yeah, t guys, tell me if it's boring for you, so I can like I don't know, make some crazy stuff. Because this is the boring part. The boring part of this stream. Yes, all them ghosts, them Caspers and stuff. Can you believe it? When I was a kid, I was afraid of Casper. I actually had a friend who have the same face, and we were young, and the guy was trying to play with me, and I was like, "No, get away!" Music is my first. Hmm. Squall. We didn't ask for too much. You wanna see how it's gonna look for Bell? Let's do this right now. Okay. We have the melody, right? I have it in my mind. I don't need to play it. I don't. You people should listen to this boring melody. Am I right? I'm just kidding. It's a beautiful melody. Um, I'm gonna. Yeah. I'm gonna show you what we can do. Of course, it's pretty. It is pretty. Um, Okay, let's try to use this melody for battle. For battle music. For battle theme. Sounds good to me. It's pretty though. The melody is perfect. Of course. Everything is perfect in this stream, man. Don't you ever dare say it's not. It's my second stream. Guys, please be nice. Okay, so this is the drums. So, Squall, please be my guest and tell me what kind of instruments you want me to put in this battle team. Even if I have some ideas, but just be my guest for for tonight. We're gonna give it drums. I I added drums just by reflex because battle teams need drums, right? Need some rhythms and some energy. If I'm with busting, I don't remember, but let me hear it. Uh, Let me check. FF busting. Oh yeah, I know this song. Why did I forget about it? So you wanna know what are the instruments they used? Well, there's guitars, there is drums, there's bass, bass with it's not a normal bass. It has an effect actually that I can make. Okay, so let's put things together. So we have bass. Okay, we have the bass. Drop the bass. We're not gonna drop it. We're gonna play it. Okay, so we have the bass, and where else? We have the guitars. Oh my god, I should save before before I do that because we don't want to scream. We don't want to screw the stream, right? Okay, so we have the guitars. Mm, double tracks. Okay, Replace multi-pressing will merge. Yeah, sure. Yes. Okay. It's charging. Of course, there will be some violin. Violin is important, and um there is this instrument. It's a piano thing. I don't know how to call it in English because my English sucks. It's the short, 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 something like that. I will in a bit when this is charging. When it charged, fully charged. Okay, here we go. We have guitars. So the guitars, for now, they sound like shit. But if when we gonna 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let's guitars FX, and we're gonna give it the red because why not? Because red is red for fire. Here, here the guitars, and rename it guitars. So we have the bass, and again, this is really important what I'm doing right now. Okay, so bass it looks like this. We're just gonna change the color and call it bass. We have the violin, and I'm pretty confident I know what kind of violin you're talking about. It's are you talking about this kind of violin? But we're not gonna use this. We're gonna give it. And the instrument that I was talking about, it is the. We're just gonna change the name. Full strings spic spiccato. Yeah, spiccato, right? Spiccato. And change the color to eh. We're gonna give it the neons. Actually, no. Let's go for this color. Yeah, so you can see the difference. Um, what else? Yeah, the weird piano. Well, this may be a little bit tricky, but if I remember well, it's on this one. Harmless. Let's go for harmless first. Preset. It's the organ? No, it's not the organ. Let's try. Well, it's something like organ, but I'm not sure. Is it the basic organ? Hmm. Let's try this one. Oh shit. No, this is the guitar, man. Uh, I'm pretty sure I know another one that fits perfectly with the it's really good for battle music and stuff. I just can't remember. Ah, it's this one. Ah, no. So I have been wrong all this time. It's actually the organ. Oh my, steampunk organ. No, 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 no. Well, it is, right? It's the instrument that we heard here. Yeah, it's the same. Just it's different here. Yeah, it sounds good, but wait until you see everything together. You're gonna like it. Let's make it orange. Orange for this, and give it So we're gonna keep this instrument for now because for the moment we don't gonna start with it. But we're gonna start with the drums. So the drums, my friends, drums here, drums, drums. Let's see what we have here. Half time, up down, extra, modern, vintage. Not bad, but okay. All right. You know what? Screw this. We're gonna make it manually. Yeah, of course you're gonna love it, man. Of course. If there is something that I do the best, it's battle music. All right. So we're gonna add some tempo here because the actual tempo that we are using sucks. It's not for battle music. It's for calm and melodic thing. But we may come here and just to listen to the. So we have already the thing that we will go with the guitars. So let us just use this first. We're gonna make a basic drum thing and we'll improve it with the instruments later. But for now it will be like something like Something basic. It's more tempo, but we can make it faster. Do. Here we go. Now we need to make the hi-hat. Okay, so okay. What do you think, Skull? You think you should make it more fast? Like give it more tempo? Something like that? So we're gonna make like a little. Little like a little small we're gonna make like a small drum solo here. So just to give a transition for the drums. So we have can like can well, we can pretty much play with this and we can give it yeah, that's what I wanted to do. And the drums is the most important thing for battle music. If you make a good drum um a good drum play, you have like 80% of the song. Can you feel the bell? Yet? Not yet? You will feel it now. In a bit. Okay. I was on the wrong place. It's okay. It's okay, Bizarmaki. It's nice to have you here. Yes, yes, sorry about this. It's m my bad. I'm still learning things. And pretty much streaming on YouTube is not the best. I mean, I don't know. I didn't try Twitch yet, but I guess it's easier, but not the best. Okay, so we have the drums. Now we're gonna add it. So just a quick resume for Bizarre Monkey that join us here. Yeah, Twitch is fine. Twitch is well, Twitch started the streaming first, I think. So it has more experience than YouTube. Yeah, so what are we trying to do here with the monkey is we are trying to make a battle theme music, FF style, um, with the skills we have. So I'm trying, so I made some drums. So actually we start trying to make a melody, a main melody for a game, for RPG Maker game actually. And and we end up trying to make a battle theme of it. Sure, have a seat, enjoy your time with us, and if you have any questions, let me know. I'll be happy to help and answer. By the way, my English sucks, so if I say something weird and sounds weird, just tell me, and I will try to explain myself at what I was trying to say. Just saying because I know my English sucks. All right. So this guitar, so we're gonna start. We should start with the bass actually, because the bass is the bass. See what I did there? Nothing actually, but it's okay. You got my point. So the bass, we need to give it. Jesus, I always. This is weird. This is like a curse. So basically, this list here, it's. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see the list? Oh damn, you can't see it actually. What? OBS, what are you doing? Ah, what the hell? Yeah, OBS being All right. So actually, there's like a preset that I made. That's where you can't see it, but I picked that up about you a while ago. To be fair, your English is that shit so more fluent than a lot of native English speakers I know. Guys, use the full screen capture. OBS capture only the current window with. Yes. I, by the way, thanks for saying that. That means a lot. That my English is fluent. I don't know if it's really fluent or it's. I don't know. I don't know the word actually. I have no words. But yeah, it is. It is bad, but it's English, you know. The obvious window capture, it is cursed. Yeah, yeah, I have no idea. I'm like really, really. And the thing is, remember when I tried to record my games long time ago, and you suggested me to use the new OBS thing? Because I'm using the old version of OBS right now. Remember when you said, "Oh, just use the OBS Studio and it will work." Well, it didn't. It got worse. For some reason, the new OBS um doesn't work for me because of my graphic card, I think. Oh, this is not what I wanted to do, but it's okay. I uh I used the guitar effect for the bass. Oh, there's different. Well, it should for game windows, since those don't make pop-ups over the new one. But music programs that have tons of varying windows, well, yeah, yeah, exactly. That's the thing. I can't actually, um, but it's okay. At the moment you can see the basic windows, it's 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 fine. Like you don't you don't see the thing that is out of the s- the um, the software actually. All right, so we need to we need to give it a bass sound, which is is this remind you of something? Anyway, it's the Pokemon theme. Anyway, let's get in business. Try to make at least the first part of this um, original soundtrack. Okay, so the bass we're gonna take overdrive bass. Now, let's use the the bass clean. Okay, so what is the melody? other than a bill what's the video? But music program, you only for reference, that's the guy behind history of the world, I guess, and the history of Japan. Oh, I see. I see. Well, the moment that does the job, we're fine. We're fine. I'm actually so I don't have like the right equipment. I don't. I'm not sure if I have the right to stream actually. I don't have the right equipment for this. Like I'm using a freaking broken laptop and some really shitty headphones because I lost. Um, I had some really good ones and they broke, so I need to buy new ones. But yeah, we're doing yeah, we're keeping things going. Uh, Nothing will stop us to make art, right? Art is our elixir, elixir of eternal life. If we stop drinking it, we die. Exactly. It's down to the user and not the tools. I know, Nande, I was just messing around. Yeah, you told me how things are going. The last thing I saw of your art, it's it was a hentai thing. I th- I was just checking um on your server and it was like, hey, what's up? It was good. Your drawings got better and better. No, no, it's not a bad note. Come on. But you're doing really good. I like your work actually. And I'm sorry, I didn't play. Remember when you sent me the link for the game? I still didn't play it. I have a ton of games that people and I ask for them. I ask for them to play them and time. Me and time we are not really good friends. Okay, Squall, thanks for coming. But I will let you know what happened to this battle theme song, and yeah, I will send you that because this is what you want, right? But yeah, thanks for coming, man. It was nice to have you around as usual. So we're gonna make some bass. Yeah, I know that, Phil. I know that, Phil. I think we are, and actually we are on the same age. This is the crazy thing. We're on the same age. We have the same age. Yep, drop it like it's hot. But with this cold outside, I don't know. Maybe I should drink more whiskey or something. Just kidding. I have some coke here and water. Okay, this bass. Um, bum bum bum. Let's uh, let's start with the bass. Drop the bass. No, I'm trying to play the bass. Give me that bass, please. Yep. It's a D4? No, it's not a D4. Is it? Is it a D4? Ah, it's a D3. Yeah, but for the bass it's a D4. Alright. So start D4. No! Why it's keeping playing the piano? Okay, so it's a D4, which is here. Right. Okay, so we're gonna remove these. Bum. Like I'm making when there's no music, I have to play something with my. And hi, please. Why did you choose this? You could choose anything else, but why this troll song? Are you trolling us? I'm not. Come on. Are you kidding me? I'm not 16. I wish I was. I am your age. I don't want to talk about my age. Let's just forget about time and everything. Screw time and all right. So with drums gives this. So this is the drums. Okay. Now we have the drums. Now let's get the guitars working. No, it's not the sound I wanted. Yeah, but we need to give it an effect. So it's gonna be on 4, 4, 3. I think on 4. Yeah, 4. Yeah, you like it? Are you gonna like it more? Just give it a minute. This is what I do for. I supposed to do that for a living, but I am actually doing for a living. Just I'm not getting paid for it. I mean, I'm doing for myself, for my soul, not for some freaking fake papers made by the government to control humans and stuff. Am I right? Conspiracy? Yeah. That's my life. Music is my god. I always believed that music is the real god. It's the only thing that can connect people or disconnect them if they are stupid enough. Holy shit, that's some really. So sound like this right now. Maybe. Mm, it's weird. It's like the sounds here are getting the volume. Mm, why is that? That's weird. Oh, I see. There is some double the notes for some reason. Hmm, that's weird. I need to get rid of them. But hey, please, there's nothing wrong with doing what you love for money. Oh, come on, Andy. You know already what I'm gonna say about this. Don't think I don't think it bailed the bills. I mean, make games for free. You know, I made a lot of games. Like, I've been using like RPG Maker since I was 70. So I was the age that you said. I was working with RPG Maker XP and RPG Maker 2003, RPG Maker 2K, and I was really active in forums, but it was French forums. It wasn't the best experience, but yeah. Let me try to the guitars. This sounds good actually. Even it's weird, but for me it sounds good. These sounds are weird. I'm gonna do them from scratch. Mm. Oh no. Oh, okay. Trying to find yeah, I'm trying to make some good riffs. Actually, this is like really basic. Also, mm, let us. Yeah, I think I'm. Mm, so I have to make the same thing here. Sorry if I was silent. I was focusing. Yay, that's radical. That's exactly the word. Yeah, trying to make like some really badass. It's gonna be like a boss fight, so it needs to be. So it needs to be radical. Okay, so this is the first part, but it needs, you know what it needs? It needs some violin and some of this, I think. Oh no, it's not the sound that I wanted. Oh Lord, what should I Hey monkey, do you have any suggestions? It's okay if you keep getting distracted by me. You get do nothing. What would you say? Sounding more like fist pumping boss theme than a regal. Yes, it's a boss theme actually. Well, I was going to start with a battle theme, but yeah, it came up like this, so we're gonna keep it. So yeah, I wanted your suggestions. What should I add for the like like if you hear if you hear if you listen to this to the Final Fantasy 7, the boss battle theme, there is an instrument. It's like the organ, but we can replace it with something. It sounds like this. You see, it's the sound of an organ. It's this. It's I don't know if it's the same, but it sounds. Let's see. We're gonna try this one. It's the church organ. The church. Actually, it's not the sound that I want. No, 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 no. Pretty sure there is another one. This one? No. Holy shit. What the hell is that? Okay, was I found someone. No. Leads. Organ? Keyboard? Well, this one is good, but it's too powerful. Mm-hmm. You could try. That was interesting. Hmm. Hmm. I just read what you said about French people. You're totally right. You have no fucking damn idea. I have been dealing with this people. I'm not, you know, you can call me racist, but seriously, I tried. I really tried. What is that? You could try it going for a riff like that one. Seems like a good match for what you have. Yeah, Rashid and Clank. It's you mean? Oh, okay. 122. You mean with the trumpets? The melody with the trumpets? You can be raced against a race that prepared itself. True, true that. I can't deny it. But I have a lot of French friends, but trust me, they are not all the same. But most of them, they are cancer. Most of them. Was there they just exist for to I don't know, to screw your life up. Bim bim. All right. I had it. I had that freaking um. It's not organ. It's not organ. It's something else. I used it for many songs I composed before, but it's not. Eh. Let us. We can use this. Is it not what I found? I already found, but alright, Blizz, I'm gonna be off now. Keep it up. Thanks, Nande, for coming, man. Thank you, bro. See you soon. Have a good night. Yeah, it's it's late at your place. It's like 3 a.m., almost three and a half. Yeah, the Parisians are the worst. They think they are like the saviors of planet Earth, but pretty sure the nuclear bomb was was meant to be was meant to be on Paris. I'm just kidding. They they missed their target. Well, the Nazis at least they did something. They cleaned up a little bit. But the French, the Parisians, they couldn't even clean their shit. So they made so they were making perfumes. Hiroshima is the best place in the world. Can you imagine that they were so afraid from a lake because to get sick, so they made the perfume thing. So they created the perfume. So they were cleaning themselves with perfume for for centuries. Can you imagine that? Ah, no. This is not the sound that I want. Yeah, I was like, oh shit, boys! What flag time? Exactly. This is exactly how it happened. Sir, couldn't we just fight them? What do you think we're, boy? Soldiers? No! We're stylists pretending we can play a part. No way, that's silly thing. And let's get out of here. To be fair, the entire Soviet Union couldn't defeat the. Yeah, the Finlands. I think the Finlands. They're not humans. I think. You know that I just read like I just like recently my friend showed me something about a Finland freaking swordman. It's like the guy from Berserk. He like he once killed like seven or something like that. Seven people, seven soldiers with one swing of his sword. Like it's actually true. It's not like some anime shit. He was too strong that he freaking killed seven people with one freaking blow with a sword. Can you imagine that? I mean, Russians' biggest mistake was thinking their tanks could deal with 24 degrees temperature. Minus 24 degrees temperatures. It's true. Yeah, I don't know, but things were so fucking simple and easy to avoid. Just fucking offered Bataillon with his basically low-grade rifle because they were all exactly. It's fun. Exactly. That's that's exactly what's happening. And and when there is a sad part, because a lot of people died for no fucking reason. And it's you know what? It's still happening. It's just that we're not feeling it yet, and it may happen again. It's gonna be worse. It's gonna be our last. And people are like, conspiracy shit. It's not conspiracy. We can see it. We can feel it. It's not something that has to do with conspiracy. Like just recently, I had a talk with a friend about all this stuff. And when I told him the freaking people who have money and they are fucking depressed and they want to kill everyone with them. Yeah, they still manage to make it happen, actually. Yeah, true. As for World War III, I doubt it will happen, especially not now. For now that North Korea has global warming and climate change will kill us before any kind of thing to realize is that with every country that matters having nukes on idle, it's all asset destruction. Nukes cannot be used without putting. Exactly, yeah. That's the thing, and people are not. Yeah, yeah. Donald is just you know, if we wanna make fun of this, yeah, black people in America, they are not happy because black people are being um like being I don't know, uh, being really struggling with life because racism and stuff and shit. So and it's actually affecting the the whole white people. And yes, and we have to find a solution. You know what? We're gonna make A black president. Yeah, let's make a black president. Okay, so let's make it. Here we go. There's a black president. Are you happy, black people? So stop fucking killing each other and killing our white people. And that's it. That's the thing. And when things would like get balanced, and yeah, Barack Obama's uh, gonna stop terrorism and shit. Are you fucking kidding me? There's not such thing as terrorism. There is nothing as terrorism. Everything is blamed. Everything is, already. The moment the guy get out from his house, already where he gonna shit. Like when and where he gonna shit and when he gonna pee and stuff. So don't say there's something called terrorism. Are you fucking kidding me? And beside that, they because every time, of course, it's a scam. It's a big scam. It's made. What do you think? It's made by a Jewish guy, and the Jewish people are the most smart people and the most really freaking smart, and they have the knowledge of everything, and they know that money is a fucking scam. Yeah, so the Rothschild Bank. Yeah, exactly. It's always the same. It's always the same fucking douchebags. The, history doesn't lie. History, if you know history, if you can see history, just like if you want to know what happened yesterday, just try to see behind what's happening today, and you will see everything. It's the same fucking douchebags. Exactly, it's all control mechanism. Because this is the thing. This is a human being problem. It's a human being. It's he always wants to control a b and he thinks that what will make him um close to what a god is, you know? Because human being thinks that God controls everything. So it's always the same shit. When you see someone trying to control things around him, he's the same as the douchebags that are causing all the shit. Yeah, exactly. It's always distraction because distraction is part of the control, um if I can say, therapy. It's like a freaking global therapy. And people are saying it's conspiracy. It's not conspiracy. It's it's like if you have depression and I come and like, no, you don't have depression. It's not depression. Hey, it's a conspiracy. You don't have depression. It's not real. Depression is not real. We can't see it. I can't see depression. No, actually, I have depression. I think about killing myself. If I don't show it, I don't show it, I may do it one day. No, no, you're fine. Hey, stop believing this conspiracy. And one day, what happened? The guy killed himself. And exactly what they, whatever they are, or who they are. Exactly. Yep. Even the fucking word doesn't make fucking sense. Conspiracy. It's like a spell. It's like a sealing spell. Like I don't know. It's like like a magic word that seals things. Yeah, we're gonna conspiracy you. You are sealed forever. Exactly. I know. When I saw Fantasia and I saw the trailer and I followed your game for some time. I can say for a year now. I um I had that feeling. There's a lot of hidden things in it. So that's why I wanted to. Yes, yes, I know. That's why I wanted to play it. You know my game? It goes beyond all this shit. It's it's like basically my game. If I'm gonna give you a resume of what it is, it's it's a guy, or it's not a guy. Let's make it's anyone who is who have the choice to be a god or to reborn as a normal being. And actually, in the game, you can choose, but you will not know this. Actually, the choices that you make in the game will decide at the end if you're gonna be a god or you're just gonna reborn as a human being, as a normal human being. And this is my game is about. So actually, it's like a freaking test. It's not just a game. It's like testing you, and the result of the end of the game, you'll be, holy shit! If that shit existed, either way I'll be reborn as a human being, or either way I'll be God. Yep. And this is this is like a trick I want to do to the players. Yeah, of course. It's it's kind of educative, but it's at the same time I want to show a little bit of my culture and stuff. So yeah. So that's why I like your game because it has that educative, like a big thing is going on, and you have to understand it. Exactly. It's so fucking rewarding when you see people playing your game and we're like, "Hey, that's not how it's supposed to work. I was going for this and I end up with this." Damn. Cock, one of the lead characters, was a web of conspiring in her room. Ha! You know why? Why? You know, the first thing that that attracted me, and I had a feeling this is about conspiracy and stuff. It's the symbol that you're using, the logo that you're using for your game. It's kind of clever one because shapes are really important, and you're using well, you're using them well. I need to change this instrument. It sucks. I don't like it. Give me some instrument, please. Some good thing. Cherubim. What the hell is that? Nah. Hmm. Oh. What the hell? Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. I have already the song in my head. I just need to put it, yeah. How long I've been streaming? I have no idea. Oh, 2 hours and 23 minutes. Well, I guess, let's give it more because I didn't stream. I didn't do much. Hmm. The sound again. The word sound. Hey, welcome back, Skull. You've returned from the dead. Welcome back. I was happy to see you around, man. I guess you've been eating, maybe something. Or you? By the way, what time is it at your place? Because here it's 3 a.m. Clone this to have more few things. I'm back, sorry. I went to go to get some breakfast. Are you guys to still wake up and it's 3 a.m. here? That's amazing? You like it? It's 6 p.m. there. Holy shit. From the top, boy. Yeah. You wanna hear from? Actually, I didn't do much. I was talking a lot. We talked a lot, me and Monkey, about shit going on. But yeah, this is what I had so far. Um, I'm trying to add some violin now. I think for the instrument. Um, I just need to add the melody here. Dun, da, 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 da. Mm, yeah, we're gonna do this. Let's see this part, how it sounds like. Oh, I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. This is why I'm here. And can I get a free demo at least? I mean when it's beta tested and everything. Um, oh, this place should be different actually, because it's not the same as the melody. So we're gonna come here. Uh, I need to add some piano here. So I need to clone this because I don't want it to be. What the hell? And now we're gonna add some violin. Violin for the win! Are you still here, guys? Or I'm talking to myself? Am I talking to myself? Something is weird about this violin for some reason. I don't know. I don't feel it. I think I know why. Because it's what the hell? Oh, yeah, I forgot. Oh shit, I'm stupid. Oh, this shit again. Hmm. It's not. It's not what I wanted. It's not what I expected. Let's try to give it. And with that, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Kinda tired. It's been like how much? Holy shit! It's been 3 hours of streaming. It's kind of late. Kind of tired. But we did a lot of progress today, which is cool. Which is nice. So thank you guys for hanging. It was nice to talk to you. Monkey, Bizarre Monkey, Dundee, Squallstorm, and everyone who was watching. Uh, yeah, so let me know, guys, if you want me to make more of these. And was it boring? You need to talk. I I need to focus more on some stuffs, but yeah, maybe next time I will make some progress. I don't wanna. I'm gonna make some progress on this, like out of the stream, and hopefully come up with something so I can show you what I did from. So you saw the basic and on how I do things. Other than that, guys, thanks again. Thanks, squad. Glad you enjoyed, man. So yeah, until next time, guys. Keep it safe. Until next time. Bye bye.